we're going to catch up with the Ultimate Pro. Here we go. Now, as I said, Ultimate Pro is where Crafter's Companion began. Ultimate Pro was the first product that Sarah created. She created this in her university bedroom with her dad's help. It is absolutely amazing. And I always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It has lasted, it's got longevity. It hasn't needed to be changed. It's a really useful tool. And everybody that's got one absolutely loves it. But you've got to be using it. If you're using it, you will get so much out of it. Now, it is a multi-purpose tool. We've got our envelope makers on here. We've got our embossing lines that you can draw on to score. Always keep your handle over to the left-hand side. We'll talk about that. And then you've got all your scoring lines. I've got my scoring lines to make all my different card sizes, and we're going to have a look at that in a minute. Also, some embossing lines, and if we get a chance, we'll have a look. Now, if there's anything I miss out, please let me know. Then if we open it out inside, we've got this amazing work area. This hinge is magic. So you can have it open like that, or you can have it folded, and it folds flat whichever way you go. We've got our box making. If I turned it around this way, we've got our box lid and our box base, and then we've got some more embossing detail on there. And on the other side, we have got all of our templates to make our apertures as well. Now, if I open it out, let me try and do this nicely. If we open it out back like that, and then I open out into here, you can see I've got some extra tools. I've got my score, my ruler, I've got my embossing tools, my bow maker, and I've got my little blade as well. So how this works here is this will pop onto here. We can then pop that in there, and then we have, we can score through here. We can also let's put those back in there. We can take the blades out of here, we can take the bow maker out of here, and we can use those on that side. So we use our scoring tools on here, and we use our bow making sticks on there. So that's sort of a quick rundown of the features of our Ultimate Pro. So let's have a look at the first thing. I'm going to pop that round there. I'm going to put my clip back on so that it holds it tight. Now, the first thing that is absolutely brilliant with this is I can take a piece of cardstock. Oh, I've got a bit caught out there. There we are. I can take a piece of cardstock and I can create my card bases with it as well. So I've got a piece of A4, absolutely regular cardstock. Now, I just need to clarify one thing. This is the UK version of the Ultimate Pro. Now, you can get this in the USA as well, because a lot of our crafters like this. And the reason we have a difference is all of the markings on down here are based on UK paper sizes. So if you're in the US and you buy your paper from us in A4 dimensions, then you need the UK one. If you look on our website, there is also a US version where these have been adjusted to make them fit for US letter sizes as well. So please bear with me today. I mean, you're talking about the UK, but the US works in exactly the same way. So I can pop my cardstock on here, and when I pop this onto here like that, always working to the handle to the left-hand side, and then I come to here, and this says half fold A4. So if I score up like that, fold that over, I can always use the edge of my Ultimate Pro to work against, score down there, and I have got my perfect card blank. You can see, look at that, it matches absolutely perfectly. But if I've got some smaller cardstock, i.e. A5, which is half of my A4, I can pop it into here again, still working across to the left-hand side, half fold A5, I can go to there. I can also go to gatefold A5, and I can fold it to there, so I can fold over, and then I can fold back. And I know, look at that, absolute perfection. Now, imagine making that into a card. I then need to be able to turn it. I need an envelope to fit. Now, somewhere in here, hopefully, is my booklet that comes with it. We've just written UK on there just so that we don't get muddled, because we have them all in here. So this is your instruction booklet that comes with it, and it tells you everything you might need to do about your card making, all the different sizes. But more importantly, it tells you about envelope boxes as well. So if you are using, if you're wanting to make a card that's got some depth, we can do that on here. So I have got an A5 folded in half, a piece of cardstock. So what we've got here is, I need to find that, so there we go, we've got C6 envelope. So it says to fit an A6 card, which is A4 folded into quarters, or it's the same as A5 folded in half. So it says I need a piece of cardstock 21 by 21 centimetres, which I've got just here, as if by magic, and I'm going to use lines C and E. So I take my cardstock on here, and then I'm just going to pop this into here, and I'm going to pop it into here, go into there, and then it says I use, what did I say? I used C and E. So I'm going to take it on there, oops, put it on there first, pop it on there, and then I'm going to score down line C. So take it on the first side there, I'm going to turn it 180 degrees and then pop it onto C again. And then I'm going to spin it round, and then I'm going to do E. And you can see it's going to come just here. And then we're going to pop it round on here, and we're going to do E again. There we are. Right, so all we need to do now is we fold these up, and then these will then fold absolutely perfectly for us to make our envelopes. Just put that onto there, fold that over. I would then take some tape. I'm just going to do it for speed with my tape pen. I'm going to pop it just down the edges just here. Ran off the edge there, and that's going to pop straight up the edge just like that, and then this one's going to go just there, and then fold that one over. Oops, I've just unsticking it as I go. There we go, and then my card fits perfectly into my envelope, as you can see, like that. One other thing we want to quickly show you is you've also got your bow maker on here. So let me grab my little bow making tabs just so that I can show you how easy this is to do, and we can close it back up. Now I'm going to spin it round. You can make many different sizes, and I'm going to pop my pegs just in two random holes just like that, and I'm going to take a piece of ribbon. So I'm going to take my ribbon, I'm going to take it round, and then I'm going to cross it over. So I'm going to take the piece that's underneath across the top. Oops, there you go. Take the piece that's underneath, it's this one, go underneath just there, and then to cut it. Let's start that again. Let's start that again with my bow maker. Right, take ribbon round, cross it over, take the one on top underneath, that's what I was trying to say badly, and then wrap it round, and then we can tie a knot just in the top, just there, just like that. Oop, there we go, let's take it just there, and then when we slide this off, we have our absolutely just perfectly tied bow. So that's going to go, oops, just on there, just like that. So we've got our little bow just there. So with our card blanks, our bows, and our envelopes, these are some of the things you can do with your Ultimate Pro.